Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I hope you're having an amazing day today. For this week's video, we are checking out this Orangewood guitar. This is the Oliver M model, M standing for Mahogany. Now this guitar retails for 195 bucks, so it's very affordable. Now before we get into the specs and the playability and the construction and the aesthetics, all that stuff, it's time for our tone test. So what I'm gonna do is put this thing through its paces. We're gonna play with a capo up high so you guys can hear what it sounds like in the 7th to 10th fret range. We're gonna do some big strumming, we're gonna play some harmonics, and of course we're gonna do some finger styles and some flat pick riffing. So each clip is gonna be about 10 to 20 seconds so you guys can get a quick snapshot of what it sounds like. Let's check it out. Now my first impressions after playing on the Orangewood for an hour or so was this thing sounds really, really great. I wasn't expecting that kind of tone out of a $195 guitar. I thought the balance between the strings was very good. The bass to treble, neither overwhelmed the other. And that doesn't always happen on an affordable instrument. So that was really great. And it didn't matter whether I played up high with the capo or down low open chords, or you know, those harmonics just jumped off the guitar as you guys could hear. Very, very impressed. All right, so far so good, but I'd like to do some soloing on this baby, see how it handles melodic passages string by string and notes in combination. So let's check out a short jam. right, so let's get into some of the other details about the Oliver M by Orangewood. This one has a solid mahogany top and laminated mahogany sides and back. The grain is really beautiful. It doesn't matter if it's a laminated surface or the back or the front. It all looks really, really nice. And as I mentioned before, I think it sounds phenomenal for the price. Now this was made in Indonesia, designed in the States, made in Indonesia, and then shipped back to the States where they do the final setup, which is awesome. It comes stock with Ernie Ball strings, which sound really, really good, and you often don't get that quality of strings on a guitar like this. So that's really, really cool. And like I said, they do a final setup before they ship out. This one, the action is absolutely beautiful all the way through. I didn't have to tweak it at all. And as you guys know, I'm in Canada. So it shipped from Indonesia to California to Canada, and it played beautiful out of the box. So that's a good testament to the guys at Orangewood. I thought, yeah, it played very nice. Now, aesthetically speaking, this is a very simple instrument. So you just have a matte or satin finish on the mahogany, and the inlays, again, are just very small with a special inlay on the 12th fret. So nothing too crazy there, and the headstock has its own kind of unique look, which I think looks great. Tuning machines are matte black. I haven't had any troubles with them. They feel really nice and firm when I use them, and it's been holding tune just fine. So that is great as well. Now, because the finish on the back of the neck is translucent and not painted, you can actually see the scarf joint here. Now, you don't feel it, of course. It feels beautiful and smooth, and it's well executed. And the scarf joint is a great way to make the neck to headstock transition because you can change the direction of the grain, which creates a stronger joint here. So on other, higher end guitars where they keep a one-piece neck, it's actually a weaker design. So this is a great design, but you can see it because of the translucent finish. Now, in terms of overall construction, I couldn't find any flaws on it at all, which is awesome. The fretwork was good, as I mentioned. It was set up beautifully. Yeah, the way the joints are glued together is all perfect. The binding looks great. The bridge looks great. Nice compensated saddle here. So overall, that's another pass. So how did the guys at Orangewood create a guitar that sounds good, that's set up good, and that's built good for 195 bucks? Well, it's because they ship direct to you, so they don't have a retail store, so they don't have to pay rent, they don't have to pay bills, they don't have to pay, staffing costs, all that stuff. These guitars are just shipped straight to your door, and they come with a nice gig bag. Maybe I'll take a shot of that so that you guys can see that as well. And the guys at Orangewood were super cool. They're going to offer you guys an additional 10% off if you use the coupon code in the video description below, so you can check that out. And it's free shipping in the US. So it's a very, very affordable guitar, looks really beautiful. I should also quickly mention that for every 10 guitars that Orangewood sells, they donate a ukulele to a local music program, which I think is also cool too, because it gets instruments in the hands of kids who can't necessarily afford it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Check the promo code in the video description below. Other than that, have a great week. We'll see you next time. Take care.